He's nice, but he can be a little clueless sometimes, like every time. She sat next to me and wrapped an arm around my shoulders. Together, we huddled against the rough bark of the oak tree, somewhat sheltered from the wind. You remember what Shane said about my hair? My arm tightened around me. I've been on edge ever since. I don't know how to face them, even when they're being nice. I'm so afraid they hate me. Sorry I'm such a coward. Probably because one of them absolutely does hate you, and we still haven't gotten over this. Like, we need to talk to them about this. It's okay, we're all cowards sometimes. Maybe we should just approach our problems directly instead of coming at them from the side with flowers and friendship. That's actually very smart. Thank you, Mai. Thank you. That's great. You want to join the Normal Boots Club, don't you? No. Here's what I want to do. I want to rule the Normal Boots Club as their goddess. With an iron fist. 2 iron fists. Twice the punching power. For when stupid idiot baby boy is getting my way. Well, I want to date Jared. So, we can do both of these things. You become the Empress of the Normal Boots Club. I date Jared. Like, these could go hand in hand. Neither of these things will happen if we keep avoiding the stuff that makes us nervous. Like them hating your hair. If we want something, we should go get it. We shouldn't. Just because we're used to waiting for things to happen to us, doesn't mean that they're always gonna happen if we're just patient enough. Hana, if you want to join the Normal Boots Club, you have to keep moving forward, strongly and without fear. Without looking back, right? Okay, same goes for you, Mai. Let's put this up, let's lock this in. Let's take over the Normal Boots Club. I rested my head on Mai's shoulders, thankful that she was taller than my paltry 5'2". She lay her head on top of my own.
Yeah.
Cuddles. I'm gonna try harder. Nothing good came of me avoiding my problems and being a coward. I can't keep running away, or else eventually I'm gonna run out of places to go, and then I'll break. If I really want to make a new life at Asagao, I have to try.
Seriously.
I'm gonna be my best self, and be myself. And I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna try, who knows? Maybe Shane will warm up to me eventually. Might pull me closer into a hug.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Now, what do you say we get inside? It's freezing out here. Yeah, let's, and thank you, Mai. This is gonna be cool. Mai smiled at me. No, thank you, let's go. What a nice moment under the tree. It kind of takes a long time to get to these points, but there's a lot of moments in this game that are just really good. Just good, solid, character-defining moments. All right, quickly, there's only 2 minutes left. Giant yellow letters ballooned on my phone screen. Oh, we're playing our phone game, that's what the music is, nice. Several falling cubes prevented me from making more combos and deploying more troops. Damn it, get out of my way! A small yellow plush with a great smiley face waved a sword, and the big bad, a giant, came rushing out of the castle. Smiling man, so we meet again. What are you doing? You lose. Who made me lose my game? Ian. This is the last time you ruin my game, or anyone's game for that matter. Ian, the brutal moose of yore, stood over my shoulder, peering at my phone. What do you want? Comic Sans boy. Yeesh, touchy, aren't we? What are you doing playing such a boring game, anyway? Nothing. I was waiting for Mai. I was bored. To tell the truth, I was practicing. That game's similar to the one we're going to be playing in the tournament, right? You lost pretty quickly. It doesn't seem like you're any good. That's when I force choked Ian. He looked at my phone again and froze. I glanced back at the screen. My score was still slowly totaling, speeding over the 100,000 range.
What?
Holy crap, how did you do that? Do what? Your score! That's incredible! How long have you been playing this game? I've never seen Ian so animated. If you asked me, I would almost say he cared about what was happening. I guess 2 weeks, maybe? Only 2 weeks! Only 2 weeks, he says! Only 2 weeks! He put his hand to his chin and thought, if you're this good at the game, you might be able to learn to play the one for the tournament. What are you suggesting? You here to help? Or are you here to forfeit all your belongings to the new reigning champ? He glared at me. We both knew you'd love to join the Normal Boots Club, and they need someone to fill the puzzle games during the tournament. You need to join the team. I gazed at him, trying to read his face. Could he be pulling my leg? It was possible that I was actually much worse than average, and he wanted me to join the team to drag down their score. A dirty move, but I wasn't sure Ian wouldn't do it if given the chance. That's bold. That's bold. We are reading Ian, and I like it. Strategizing. Look, at least give it some thought. That was impressive, and I wouldn't mind having some competition for once. He turned on his heel and ambled to his seat. I don't like it when boys' heel turn on me. What just happened? I told her what just happened.
Really?
Oh, he thinks you have what it takes. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it, Hannah? Isn't that exactly what you wanted? I mean, I guess that's what I wanted. Not everyone's so enthusiastic about having me on the team, though. Shane's glaring face passed through my mind. I'm sure if you proved it yourself, it would be all right. What you gonna do? I'm not sure. No, we're doing it. I'm doing it. Even if I fail, I'm gonna work harder and give it my best. Maybe I can even make Shane and the others accept me. Now's not the time for me to sit around and wonder what else I can do.
Yahoo!
I feel like we've made that choice before. Like, I'm pretty sure we've already chosen at least once to be like, we're going there. That place, we're going there. Oh, Hannah, you're catapulting through the sky like a shooting star. Bless. Bless, bless, as they say in Iceland. What are you gonna do next? Talk to them? An image of myself going head to head with Shane flickered through my mind. One game. You versus me. Mano y mana. Or maybe not just yet. Sensing my unease, I shrugged. Well, don't worry about it too much. Ian's part of Hidden Block, after all. It wouldn't help him to have competition, and besides... Saved by the bell. Shizuka stalks in, looking furious. Turn to page 394. And that was the end of that. All right. Class was over. I gathered my bags, joined Mai, and headed to the door. Hana. Shane stood before me, shifting from foot to foot. Can I speak to you? A lump formed in my throat. What? Sure. Mai, go on ahead. If you say so. I should probably have kept Mai with me. You know, just in case. Oh, excuse me. With a worried tone in her voice, Mai left us alone. Shane waved me out of the classroom and into the nook. Into a nook next to a window. Danger zone. It came to my attention that I perhaps said something that perhaps I should not have said, perhaps. And that perhaps I may have possibly perhaps bothered you in some such fashion as cause of my words that I said, perchance. English. English, hermano. Yeah, exactly. What? What is it?
Well...
I'm pregnant. Oh! I'm sorry for what I said about your hair. Aw! How did you know I heard that? She came to my room last night and tore my ear off. Got him! Get him! Get him, Mai! Oh my gut. Oh my gut. My chagrin quickly turned to gratefulness. How many other girls would go to one of the most popular guys in school and chew him out because he was mean to her friend? Especially when I wasn't even supposed to hear it. I hope you can forgive me. A weight lifted from my shoulders. No, I'm really happy. Thank you so much for apologizing to me. To be honest, I've been worrying about this for a while now, so I'm glad you've changed your mind. I didn't say that. Almost got him. Tried to see if I could trick him into that, you know? Look, it's not really about you. My entire family was killed by pink-haired bandits in the 80s, and 1985 was the year. Or, in a way, it is. But you can't really help that. That's supposed to make me feel better? Look, I expect the rest of them to be idiots, but Shane, you should do better. I'd expect more out of you is all I'm saying. Never mind. Look, you have to come with me. I have a surprise. I don't know if I want Shane to take me somewhere secret and surprise me with something. Following Shane around was not something I would have particularly liked to do, especially considering what just happened, but... Okay, Mai says, predictably. Shane grabbed my wrist and led me down the hallway. I could probably have followed him just as well without his needing to do that, but there were worse things in the world. Ugh, Hana, stop being such a pushover. He literally just grabbed your wrist. This is that time to just be like, we are not friends like that. You know, you gotta play hard to get, especially with Shane. Shane's probably super into being hard to get. What with, you know, his role as being a perfectionist, right? So if he's not perfect with Zhu, then that is the way to get him, right? Just saying. A lot of these boys, a lot of them, I wish there was a way to... Oh, it is DayZ. Oh no, the zombie outbreak is happening today. It's DayZ. I was listening to the radio today and one of Luke's songs played. An actual song on an actual radio station by a guy I know. That's cool. Little insights. We didn't have that part happen to us today. Sorry, back to the point. Shane would be really easy to manipulate with the hard to get role. I just wish Hana could do that, but Hana can't play hard to get. I don't know if she can play anything. She doesn't really have game. I don't think any of these people have game. Not even Pretty Boy, or lack thereof Pretty Boy. Not even Jared has all that much game. They kind of just all do their own thing, and you just do your thing around them, and it just kind of works somehow. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I wish there was more intimate interactions happening up to the... Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself, you know? Kind of feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, let's get some more intimate interactions happening so we can actually grow as characters, you know? Before long, we wound up in front of the Normal Boots club room. What is this? Without saying a word, Shane opened the door and led me inside. Inside, the entirety of Normal Boots was waiting, along with a sullen-faced Ian.
Bye.
Well, looks like my work is done. Goodbye. Brushed past me as PBG began to laugh. Thanks, man. See you in the tournament. So, Hana, I bet you're wondering why Mr. Stoic brought you here. Yeah. Is this are you gonna give me Kool-Aid? Is this time to drink the Kool-Aid? As you know, there's a tournament that happens each year in the early spring. This year, the tournament's in about a month and a half. We each compete in various events. It used to be an easy win, but with Hidden Block around, things changed. We want to keep our competitive edge. Something happened last year that made it so we no longer have someone competing in the puzzle category. Our perfect puzzle boy broke his puzzle brain, and now he can't puzzle anymore. I stand by my decision. Whoa. Did Yon... Oh, John was the puzzle guy. Oh. So, we need someone to take Yon's place in puzzles. I don't understand. We all have different categories we're entering into. Half of us have jobs or other clubs that we're busy with. We can't exactly take more on. For example, I compete in the invention and game design category. I play retro games, get a higher score than the other fellow by the end of the level. You know, that kind of thing. I play pinball on the machines the arcade provides. It's the same thing, really. Huh. A respectable profession, PBG. I respect the people who play a pinball machine. That stuff's hard. Pinball people are rad. Shane does Mario Kart racing, or at least he will this year. I do completion speedruns, so I gather and accomplish everything in a game as fast as possible. It's just as draining as it sounds. We compete in tag team 80s and 90s arcade beat-em-ups. That's extremely specific. That is Streets of Rage and the X-Men arcade game. You know, Turtles in Time kind of stuff. And I dance. Yes. Hope that means DDR, but I also hope that means like Just Dance and other rhythm games also, like the whole suite, right? Because that would be my specialty. If I had something where I had to like do like skill is involved, rhythm games, that's my jam. I don't think RDLP's ever seen me play a rhythm game, but I should change that. Because God am I good. God blessed me with rhythm game skills. We each have our own skills. We each have our own fields of play. What would your field of play be? Just let me know. Tell me what your fields of play are, because I think everyone has a field of play, if not multiple. Can't take the time to learn a new one. So, you know, divide and conquer. And Hana's gonna conquer the puzzles.